Well, we have Lick today. Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! Thank you kindly for always buying so many turnips. I'm going to give you a special recipe straight from Graham. It's my way of saying thanks. Try making it, you just might like it. Alright. From Caroline, you're Steven. Giving a gift in person can feel so casual. Sending an item via snail mail seemed more appropriate somehow. What's more charming than a well-wrapped package, the hand-picked gift inside, I hope. Charmed, I'm sure. Okay, so we got a recipe. It's a jar of bamboo shoots. So you just like walk up to them and just give them a little push, you know, jar them a little. I don't know what that would be, but you know, and we get some wooden clogs. You know, I preach, but I don't think so. Okay, well, we do only have about half an hour. I'm gonna go check turnips right away. I do enjoy that it's snowing. I love any time it snows. And it's matching real life weather, so that's great. There is something mildly dorky I want to ramble about today. And it comes down to a comment I was reading. Not even the comment directly, or else I would have replied to this comment directly and not have just had this rattling around in my head for a while. Ooh, Gala's in here shopping. Hello, Gala. Hey there, Steven. Up shopping too, Snorty? What's the latest? Shop's bigger than I expected. They have so many products. It's a bit overwhelming, Snorty. Aww. Sure you can find stuff you like, though. What do I need? The turnip prices. 126. We gonna have an amazing week? I think this might be another amazing week. But, yes, the thing I want to ramble about is I saw someone talking in a stream chat about how, you know, they had just repasted their graphics card's thermal paste, and that they didn't understand why people don't take better care of their computer hardware by, you know, the people who just never repaste their graphics card's thermal paste. It's like, okay, well, one, if the company you bought this graphics card from is using a thermal paste that dried up within, you know, 3 to 5 years that you'll probably have a graphics card for, that's a bad graphics card company. You probably should never buy from them again. I have literally taken the CPU cooler off of computers from the late 90s. And the thermal paste that was applied at the time was still moist to the touch. It wasn't like super sticky, but it was still moist to the touch and was, I mean, here's the thing about thermal paste. You'll hear people go on and on and on about, oh, you gotta repaste your things. No, you need to clean dust off of them. And you don't need to repaste the graphics card to do that. You should only re-thermal paste your graphics card if you take the cover completely off of it. You know, if you take the fans and stuff completely off of it to clean them. Because then you're disturbing the thermal paste that was there, then you should put more on. But here's the funny thing about thermal paste. In general, if it worked while wet and sticky, it's going to keep working when dry and crusty. Because the conductivity of that thermal paste doesn't really change between wet and dry. It's still just as good as a thermal conductor as it was, you know, while wet, as it is when dry. So as long as it was already filling the microscopic air gaps, which is what thermal paste is there to do, you're good. You're set. That's all your thermal paste is there to do, is to bridge the gap between the GPU die or CPU lid and your cooler. or the cooler in the case of graphics cards, because you generally don't replace those. You just roll with what you got. So, like, I genuinely do not understand these people that think repasting their, like, basically putting new thermal paste on their graphics card every year is a good idea. I mean, it's not a bad idea unless you break something while repasting it, or, you know, you end up putting the thermal paste on, but you put it on worse than you put it on last time, so now it isn't doing its job as well. Ed came to visit. Let's talk, Ed. Sipping on root beer while listening to Kapp'n on my retro stereo. That's Ed's style, baby. You should try living the Ed life too. I really shouldn't. Like, there's so many things that can go wrong while repasting your graphics card that, personally, I could never suggest somebody do it. If you are running into thermal issues where, like, your graphics card is overheating, if it's still under warranty, RMA it. Send it in for RMA. Get a new one. There's something clearly wrong. If, you know, and that's only if it's not just a case of you're doing something more intensive. I've seen a lot of people be like, oh no, but my graphics card's running worse because it's running hotter, and it's like, okay, is it running hotter playing the games you would normally play? Well, no. So it's running hotter because you're playing a new game, right? It's like, well, yeah. Do you ever think that new game just might be more graphically intensive, thus require your graphics card to work harder, thus boost the temperatures? Steven, how lovely of you to stop by. Want to chat? I always sit down at my antique console table to do my skincare routine. Lining up my various products and performing each careful step is meditative for me. Just as you water a flower to maintain its beauty, you must moisturize your skin. Yeah, it's too much work for me. I can't do that, boss. I probably should, honestly. My face is covered in dry skin. But it's too much work for me, boss. It's also too expensive. But, like, it's just... That's one of those things of, like, there's so many people that think their... You know, their knowledge of computers is infallible, and they know everything correctly, and it's like, okay, but you're literally... Correlation is not causation. That is rule number one of things when looking at them, to determine if there's actually, you know, something going on, is correlation does not always equal causation. Like, just because, you know, your graphics card is running hotter all of a sudden, that doesn't mean it's actually in need of thermal paste. It could just simply be you're just running a more intensive game. In fact, that's usually all that means. Like, here's an example. Right now, I don't have my overlay up, but I can basically guarantee you that right now my graphics card's probably around 50 degrees. Hello, Sable. Steven, I was hoping you'd come by today. Made a new pattern fabric for you to try on your custom furniture. Here you go. Thank you, Sable. You're always so lovely. Made these special for you. I hope you have some fun with them. I will. Well, it's Monday. Back to the fabric mines. As if you ever left them, you little busy bee. But, like, if I were to fire up the Monster Hunter Wilds benchmark, my GPU's temperatures go up to about 80. Does that mean I need to put some new thermal paste on it? No. It could use a dusting. I'm not going to deny that. It could use a dusting. It has only been cleaned once in the few years I've owned it. But last time I had my computer opened, which is when I was putting the new CPU in, there wasn't much dust built up back on it, so I just didn't bother at that time. I will probably take it out and dust it at some point, but for now it's good. Doesn't need any more dusting done. Really wish you could just, like, bang these together. Okay. I have an idea for today. Because I have done the largest possible head on the smallest possible body. But I don't think I've done the other way around, unless I've lucked into it one of the few times I've done this. So I want to do that today. I know these poor snowmen think I'm doing them such a disservice, when in reality I'm just trying to make sure you all remember them. Like, that's all I'm doing, and they just don't seem to realize that. I'm doing this for them. Okay. This is basically as big as it gets. Yeah. What is going on? But crafting the perfect snow person isn't a skill that comes easily. I get it. But this is ridiculous. Were you not wearing gloves? Did you sneeze while putting me together? Come on. Ah, you're beautiful, man. Don't worry about it. You're worrying about it. You need to not worry about it. It's just what you need to do. There's no need to worry. Just chill, enjoy life, and you'll do just fine. Hey, Flick. I'll see you later, man, because I'm going to be going on a little island tour, so I'll probably see you later with bugs. To see you, Steven. Let's chat. All the snow makes me want to whip up some winter-themed treats. So maybe I will. You should. Winter treats are always good treats. Like, it's just silly to me of how people will get like that, because, like, where they're coming from is a place of partial knowledge. You know, they're almost there. They've got the right idea. Their heart is in the right place. It's just, you know, they're a little off the mark. The reactions for everything. When you're sleepy, you can use, wait for it, sleepy. Yawn. It's totally great. Somebody sees you do that, and they'll know you've been up all night, probably dancing on your bed. It's very fair. And the sleepy reaction. Can't stay awake. There. We got another thing. I'll deal with the Nook phone stuff in a minute. Trying to find our daily recipe. There it is. What we got today. You found it! You found it! I dreamed I was an ultra super big time master of DIY. Here's the recipe I made in my dream. I put the recipe in the bottle so someone else can make it too. I hope you make it to the DIY Filbert who DIH. Okay, it's an orange rug. You know, if this was any other game, I would assume that would actually mean it's a rug that is the color orange. But given this is Animal Crossing, that will be a rug in the shape of an orange. Let's come see Diva. See how our little Diva is doing. Nose is itchy. Hello, Diva. You really need furniture. Cool seeing you, Steven. Glad you're here. Aw, let's chat. Ever since I was a kid, I've had this bad habit of buying weird stuff I don't really want. saw a really good sale on some moai-shaped cushions. They looked so big and soft and cool. I bought a few of them. When I actually sat on one, they were just kind of lumpy and uncomfortable. Guess that's why they were on sale, you know? Aww. It happens. We need to help Diva just be cozy and comfy. That is what we must do. We need to start, like, giving our villagers some, furniture. Really wish my nose wasn't so itchy. Wow, the webcam just went, like, super low frame rate. What is going on with the webcam? And that just went super fast. That was weird. That was really weird. Hey, Blathers. Ooh, ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Good morning, Stephen. Welcome to the Astera Museum. How may I be of service? Need to assess some fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I got 5 of them for you today. Surely there's one new one. She knows. Ooh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid. Alas, our museum already has fossils such as these. I am indeed tempted to purchase these for my own personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint and return them to you now. Thanks, Blathers. Nose itchy. Ah. Every time I itch my nose, the webcam slows down. I need to stop doing that then. That's everything. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I will do just that. I don't know why the webcam is suddenly getting slow with a lot of movement. Maybe if I just move a lot like this, it'll slow down too. Nah, it's working fine now. Friggin' webcam. Coffee. It's 200 bells a cup. Cool. What do you say? I say yes. Sure. It's kind of funny. I could probably do ASMR with just talking. Here you go. One fresh brewed piping hot cup of coffee. Enjoy. I'll do just that. Yowza! Drink it while it's hot. It's when it's the freshest. I mean, I prefer coffee I can actually drink. Call me crazy. Ooh, thank you very much. You are welcome, buddy! I still just love the dichotomy I've created there. I also still, like... Again, I don't know why Blathers has become Irish. He's just Irish now. I think it's just because, like, doing the who's, like, the hoots who's, like, it just feels naturally Irish. I'm sorry, it just does. So he's become Irish. Okay, got some fossils assessed. We built some snowfolk. Got some more reactions. We're a dad-joking semi-professional. So I apologize for if you could hear my weird kind of burpiness. The Roost, located on the 2nd floor of the museum, is quite picky about the coffee they serve. Yes, yes, do stop in to enjoy a cup and earn some dark roasted miles. I prefer light roast. It's actually a thing. If you ever, or even if you're someone who thinks this, you ever hear someone be like, oh no, you need dark roast if you want really caffeinated coffee. No, you don't. The really caffeinated stuff is lightly roasted. And if you stop and think for a few moments, you'll probably understand why. So, what is roasting? Just in name of anything else. Like, what is roasting? Well, it's you take a thing, you apply heat to it, and you cook it. Well, okay, let's go with toast. A light toast is going to taste a lot more like the bread. A medium toasting is going to taste like a mildly caramelized bread. A dark toasting is going to taste burnt. It's going to taste bitter. It's going to taste dark. It's, you know... Every time I scratch my nose. Jeez. Like, it's going to taste burnt, but it's also going to taste more bitter, which is the same thing that happens with coffee beans. Only, while doing that... Let's put some money away. While doing that with coffee, what you're doing by roasting the beans more is literally just burning the coffee bean, which ends up removing caffeine from the coffee bean. Blah. I'm having so many issues with my mustache today. It happens, though. I've also got a hair poking into my eye. That's always fun. Let's do a little... Let's do a Kapp'n tour. That's why, like, a medium or light roast will be more caffeinated than a dark roast. It just will be. It won't taste like it's... Like, the dark roast will taste more caffeinated because it tastes darker. It tastes more burnt. You ready to take a tour? Round trip fare will cost you 1,000 miles. I am ready to go. Yar, that's 1,000 miles then. Time to set sail. Watch your step as ye hop on board. Will do. Ye don't get seasick, do ye? You know, I don't know if I would get seasick or not. I've never been on a boat. I get car sick, but a lot of car sickness comes from... I mean, a lot of it is just simply lack of being in cars. But also, like, not having any... Like, your brain not having the frame of reference of moving. Because, like, there's no wind going on, and on a boat you'd have that frame of reference. So, I don't know. Yarr, we've arrived. Looks like there be vines growing on the cliffs. Them vines be sturdier than they look. Even grown-ups can climb them. Give it a try with a I. You could also grab some with Y if you wanted to take some home. Use them however you see fit. I'll be here waiting for ye when you're needing tools or wanting to set for home. That actually sounds really convenient. I might grab some of these vines while I'm here. This feels like a different season. I should also really be focusing on bugs. Need to focus on Bugs Bunny. I'm cycling the complete wrong way, but it's fine. Whoops. May as well get resources while I'm here. Maybe I'll get some gold. Hey, gold nugget. Do like me a good golden nugget. But, trying to think of more things to ramble about. I would grab these bushes too, but like... Are these weeds or are these something else? Glowing moss. Okay. It's pretty neat. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Thing is, if I grab these bushes, I then basically have to place them somewhere, or else they'll just take up inventory space. So, like, while I want them, I shouldn't take them, because I can't put them into storage, so... I might take some of these vines home with me. Just because, like, these seem really convenient. Like, they're basically the ladder, but they look good. Like... Oh, you just, like, take them like that. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, and they stack. Oh, that's cool. I love that. I have never seen these before. Hey, Nook, can I just, like, move my house to this island? It's pretty cool over here. Gosh, can you imagine if you could do that? You could just move to one of, like, a different island. Have multiple islands as your place. It turns from just a single, like, little island town into a small island nation. That'd be pretty cool. So I don't know why the webcam keeps slowing down anytime there's a lot of motion today. I had literally restarted my computer in the hopes that it would solve my problem with editing. I don't know if it's going to yet. I won't know until I'm editing this episode. I hope it solves the problem, because, man, it is getting kind of annoying. To the lucky fool who finds this. I was taking a shower this morning, and the recipe came to me out of thin air. Or steam, really. And now you, and only you, get to reap the benefits of my brilliance. I'd be honored if you crafted it. You're welcome. Carlos! What do you give us? Glowing moss boulder. Ooh. Our boy is helping us. Takes a lot of glowing moss, though. And I've basically gathered all of it that's here already. So I can't make it, but... Our boy! Anyone who's not watched the New Leaf series has no context for this, but Carlos was one of my villagers. So... he is firmly in boy category. Like... now I do need the ladder again, but... I was kind of hoping I could just walk around, but... I think I've got everything I could really care to get from here. I do really want to try and get more bugs, but, like, Or get any bugs, really. It's just not all that many here. And there are a few up here. Got a common butterfly. Another common butterfly. Looks like another one. If I can jump. I missed. Back here. I need to sell you to a man who will love you. Don't take that out of context. that sounds awful out of context. Oh no. Okay, I think that's all the bugs I'm seeing here. I could bonk rocks more and maybe like a pill bug or something would come out, but I think I'm good on this island. Oop. Not quite. I mean, selling bugs this time of year is not great. When Flick comes back in like the spring, or like when he shows up in the spring, like that'll be a great time to sell it bugs. But right now, we don't really have good value bugs going on, but we don't got that great value bug energy going on. Okay, ready to go home. Back to Astera, eh? Remember, there's no returning here later. Do you have all your booty? Yeah, I mean, I would have loved those bushes, but I just don't have the space. And back we go. Be kind to me, old vessel, and mind your step as you hop aboard. I will. If ye think it's all a dream, maybe it is all a dream. You know, part of me was gonna question what he said. But now that I'm putting thought into it, nah, he's pretty right. I mean, the things in my life that I've been like, man, this is like I feel like I'm living a dream, have been the things that have just kind of crumbled around me. So, like, they were very much just kind of a dream. Oh, hey, remember me? Flick? Guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, chittery, sometimes glittery glory. I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to even more art. So you find a bug you'll sell to me? Pay a little extra, no price is too high for my chitinous kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh, and if you're interested in my art at all, just let me know. Commissions are open. I just got a bug to sell. What kind? The common butterfly kind. I'm one damselfly. There you go, man. Like 2,000 bells? Swarm, this is the best day ever! Okay, turn down, Flick. Ahem, can I offer you... yeah, about 2,000 bells. Yeah, that's fine. Not really worth the effort, gonna be honest, but... it made Flick happy, and you know, that's what makes it worth it. I sure will, man. But I don't think it'll exactly be today. I want to set some of these vines up. Let's put one, like, right here. Yeah. Okay, we got one there. I'm gonna put another one, like, right here. Oh, hey, bug. Bang. Became Lyle for a brief moment. I have noticed I've been talking a bit lower from not wearing the headset, and I do apologize about that. But I'm also enjoying not wearing the headset while recording this. And also, for anyone wondering why my hair isn't exactly visible, it's ponytailed today. So that's where my hair's gone. Yeah, let's put another vine here. I'll put one here. I have hiccups. Oh dear. I'll put another vine right here. Hiccups. Why? Why you gotta do this to me, hiccups? Hang a vine here. That's not exactly where I wanted it, but it works. Now I know I saw a flutterby down here. I know I saw a fluttermane. There it is. Gosh, the amount that people are freaking out over fluttermane, and it's like, guys, chill. Fluttermane's really not... Like, it's strong, yes, but it's... not anything special? Ghost fairy typing is almost special. Almost. We do have one other ghost fairy, in case people forgot. It's Mimikyu, and how dare you forget about Mimikyu. Honestly, I think Mimikyu is the one Pokemon that most people can relate to the most. Like, for those who don't know what Mimikyu is, it's basically a little ghosty goo hiding under a rug, or like a sheet. You might now be thinking, oh, like a little traditional ghost. No, it's a little sheet. It's decorated to look like Pikachu, because it wants to be loved as much as Pikachu is. That's all it wants. It just wants to be loved. And it's terrified of anybody seeing what it actually looks like. There's so many people that, you know, I can very easily see that applying to. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, even like myself, if like I hadn't committed to face cam, and even still, I might change my opinion on this at some point. I probably would have gone VTuber instead of Facecam. Just because, like, I feel like I'd be more comfortable that way. Yay, it's Steven. Let's chat. Wonder if something fun will happen today. It could. Any old second. Anytime. I'm so excited. The only thing is I don't really emote much, so like I don't know how well that would even work out. I have considered toying with the idea though. Because like, I don't know, I just feel like I would be more comfortable with a VTuber avatar rather than you guys seeing me. But that's because I'm not the biggest fan of me, but I also know there's at least some of you who are, you know, would probably prefer seeing me to an avatar of me, you know. When the universe contemplates beauty, it imagines the silhouette of the bagworm. Oh, hi. If you caught any bugs yet? Happy to buy any kind of bug for you. Any kind of bug you catch. Commission some art. Just let me know. Yeah, I got bugs to sell. Really? What kind? I got a couple paper kites, a damselfly, and a tiger beetle. So about 2,000 bells? Ooh, 6,000. Alright. I only wanted about 2,000. Maybe the tiger beetle's worth a lot. Or maybe paper kites are. I don't know, actually. But I now no longer really need the ladder, so that's nice. Oh, we haven't seen Cody yet today. Let's come see Cody. I swear if he's sick again. I have to have stern words with him. Now he's making a thing. Hey, man. And there we go. Alright, need something? What you up to? You're not gonna believe it. I made a barbell. So jogging the other day and somewhere around the 54th mile, inspiration just hit me. Or it could have been dehydration. Either way, check it out and stay hydrated. Whoa, when did you learn to make a barbell? I don't remember. Figures. Well, keep working that brain muscle. I want to see what you can do. Actually, you know what would be really cool? If everyone could make a barbell. Here, take this recipe and share it around. I'm pretty sure it's part of the default recipes, but I could be wrong. And, ignore the sweat stains. Those aren't part of the recipe. I feel that one. I mean, Cody's a bit of a chubbier guy. Us chubby guys sweat a lot. Can't help it. As I've gotten skinnier, I've actually been sweating less. It's great. I need to, like, weigh myself at some point. I feel like I'm getting close to around where I want to be. I still have some gut fat to lose, but I'm working on it. A lot of it's gone. I have some shirts I couldn't wear before I can wear again, so that's nice. I also have some shirts that fit pretty nicely before that are now super baggy, but that's a good problem to have. Ooh, 71. I don't think I have anything to sell. Well, I have a couple fish. Yeah, let's sell this couple fish. So that might have been our only good price this week, then. I didn't want to just jump right on it. 1,000 bells. There's still a chance this week could be crazy in the morning. Which sucks, because that means I won't be able to open my island again. I mean, I technically could, but it would be just for the morning, and I would feel really bad. Now, let's see. Do we have anything else other than that? Yes. Rare items and exciting adventures are yours when ye head out on a special tour with a veteran sailor. Yes, yes. Sun-kissed boater. Wasn't, like, Sun-kissed a brand of fruit snacks? Like... Yeah, because they had the weird tree thing that would, like, rain them from the sky, and people would catch them, and weird. Yeah. That was, like, a TV on moment. Okay, Okay, I've got some stuff to put away. Hopefully no one barges in while I'm doing that, because, I mean, I'm closing in on the point where I would like to end the episode. We are almost at, like, 45 minutes, so I think we might actually be a bit over 45. So many turnips. Wait, no, I need to plant that. So much stuff to put away. I'm gonna put the ketchup fried rice away. It's like, you know, well, maybe the ketchup did fry that rice. I still don't think it did, but maybe it did. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt that maybe that ketchup did actually fry that rice. And for that, I'll keep it. I don't know if I actually need to water the gyroid today, but I'm going to water it anyway. 'Cause it's not steaming, so yeah, I think I need to water it. I think it started steaming the moment I hit A, but that's fine. Get my umbrella out to keep the snow off my head while I sit outside. Sit in my chair. I really like this chair. Does anyone else do that, where you just, like, you'll go up to a seating area, and, like, you'll sit down and just be like, I like this spot. This is my spot now. And that's just where you always sit anytime you go there, if you can. Just me? Probably just me. With that, I do thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow, as hopefully we actually have another decent turnip price. See you all then! And now on this end card, I would like to ask, if you liked the video, hey, could you maybe hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks so much.